Hello, gorgeous souls. Easter blessings to you on this special day. I hope you're all well and happy and enjoying this beautiful weekend. We've been really lucky with the weather and it's been gorgeous. And yesterday we got to spend all day and all night with our grandson. We've just given him breakfast and we get to have some fun with him this morning before Mummy and Daddy get back. Got a bit wet yesterday in the garden, actually. Bought him a watering can. But creating puddles and sitting in the puddle was much more fun than watering the plants. Such joy, such joy. Thank you so much for joining me in this moment for a special angel message from Jesus Christ through the angels. So, through this beautiful Jesus oracle, let's see what your message is for you for today. So thank you, angels, for bringing forward a message for everyone for today. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it wants to be that one. Oh, this is so lovely. Blessed are they that hear the word of God and keep it. It just simply means listening to our intuition. Because the divine, through our angels, through our guides, is giving us information, knowledge, wisdom, insight that we need to hear. It's following that intuition helps us to live our everyday lives and be the best versions of ourselves, which is basically what this means. And I love the image of that with Jesus with a little boy, which is what hubby and I are doing this weekend. So listening to your intuition, being open to the love, being open to the wisdom and the grace of the divine that comes in through our crown chakra, through our intuition. As we go about our day, we're all intuitive, but it's like a muscle. And so just as athletes train to be the best they can be, musicians train to be the best they can be, our intuition is the same. Let's just practice listening to our intuition and the divine messages that come through our angels and guides and our loved ones in spirit, because it's all connected. That insight, that love, that wisdom is all connected. So today, as you go about your day, whether you are working, whether you're taking care of your family, maybe you're hopefully taking time for yourself, maybe doing something that's special for you, having a time out, maybe pottering in the garden or doing some housework, but hopefully finding time for yourself. Just simply allow yourself to be open to those wonderful messages that are coming through, and they're very simple and often very quick. And often we don't always realize that those information has come through from our angels and guides, from the divine. We can be thinking about what we're doing, what activity we're involved in, and be just focused on that. But some little thought will pop into our mind. It might be concerning what we're doing, but it might be concerning something else completely differently. And that'll be a gift from the divine, a gift from Jesus, a gift from the angels. And it's remembering that they're there to support us as well as love us, comfort us, protect us in all that we do. Reminding us that when we're having difficulties, that those difficulties are to help us to learn, finding ways through it. And they are there inspiring us through our intuition to overcome those obstacles. And it's not just what we're dealing with, it's how we deal with it. And focusing on the joy that is within, focusing on the joy that is around us. Hubby said yesterday, our little grandson was really laughing at something, and hubby said the cares of the world disappear with that laughter, don't they? And that joy of something so simple that brings laughter and joy and makes everything that's maybe difficult and challenging just slip away. And for that moment, it means nothing. So as you listen to your intuition, as you allow yourself to be open to the joys of that intuition through your thoughts and your feelings, knowing it's coming from a higher source, and we're all connected to that source energy, and we are all worthy. Sometimes we feel that perhaps we're not, and this beautiful man reminds us that we really are. So my darling ones, whatever it is you're doing on this Easter Sunday, I hope it's full of joy for you. Whatever that is, I'd love to know. Please do tell me what you're up to on this Easter Sunday. If you're spending time with family, if you're doing something spiritual or religious. And that's Daisy Bell walking around in the background. She can't quite make Cooper out, actually. And she gets a bit upset. The other two have been just delightful with him and very happy that he's petting them and making a fuss of them. And they've been so good with him. But Daisy Bell, she's like, what is that? She just can't understand. But yes, darling ones, whatever it is you're doing today, I'd love to know. But remember, darling ones, remember to be kind to yourself, nurture yourself, cherish each other, and I wish you love, light, and angel blessings, and have a wonderful day. And I look forward to being back with you on Wednesday.